What up, guys? Game Plus.
You give us 3 minutes, and we give you the world. Good evening. I'm Casey Wong. A military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12. Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil. Welcome back, boys. In local news, a new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers. Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
Old Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in old Detroit.
Your filthy hands off me! Shut
I'm sorry. There seems to be a
What the?
Disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move! Don't adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you. But that's not all we're capable of. Let's get you up here. We'll get Officer Howard to illustrate the point. You see, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke. Oh man, you're gonna have the time of your life. There you go. Enjoy. New guy, us Torchheads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. So what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder. We do it all. You've got the money, we've got the power. So let's talk.
Oh. Okay. It succeeds. It succeeds.
Good to see you, Murphy. Lieutenant's at the main entrance to the TV station.
The ground's shaking. Judgment Day's here.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, handsome, we're here for the show. Go get him, Robo.
They came out of the trucks and they just started shooting at anything that moved.
I can see your lady is still quite shaken.
I wouldn't bother. I already ran the plates.
You should know by now when it comes to evidence, we're hoarders.
If it keeps on like this, we're gonna run short of body bags. I'm gonna give you 10 milligrams of diazepam to make you comfortable.
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But sir... Roger that. Over and out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like I'm on the way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is gonna clean up this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here. Medic! There you are, partner.
Lewis?
The hell is going on up there?
Sorry, dude! The police want us to release the hostages! So no hard feelings!
Oh.
Hey! You can't go in yet! We need to wait for the reinforcements!
Reinforcements have arrived.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Reinforcements have arrived.
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
For me. But you can take the heat. Go, I'll figure something out. Besides, you could do with a head start. Go on.
I've got a signet ring. How much do you think I can get for it?
Is it gold?
It was taken off someone's...
Anti-aliasing is a bit
He looks
whack.
kind of familiar.
Guys! We've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Drop it, scum.
Drop it, scum. Hasta la vista, baby.
All personnel.
Worried about the weight limit?
Lewis, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service box is in the basement.
Let me.
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a keycard from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know? After you.
Huh.
They
For comedic
sabotaged the
effect, he should have
elevators
just
and
broken through the
staircase
door.
too. They obviously don't want to be disturbed.
Prime evidence. 25 credits.
That graffiti is fresh.
I bet some of those idiots are still here.
Nuke. Drug addict.
Hit that metal devil!
Any more tricks up your sleeve?
I will keep them coming.
What a warm welcome, don't you think?
My hand! Kill that freak!
Oh god, this is so visceral. Scanning material. Completed. Case of death. Oh, cause of death. Nuke overdose. Proceed with mission.
Take my fucking hand off!
Oh, sorry. Given a... Oh! Almost.
Gotta say, I did not expect such a big crowd.
Incriminating evidence. Should laugh in robotics. Ha 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 ha.
Look who it is!
Assault rifle. Collect.
Over here, Murphy. It's that service box, isn't it? Hey, why don't you check it out?
Robocop vision to investigate objects or people find clues. Question mark. Short circuit detected.
I am detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got something just for that.
You are very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort. They're holding everyone in the studio. It's on the 30th floor. Huh?
So, our friends in blue finally decided to join our glamorous show. I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph.
Chopper's ready.
I've got to go, but the party goes on. Guys, make sure you provide all our guests with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
What a freaking psycho. We need to be quick before they kill anyone else. I know that look, Murphy. You saw something, didn't you?
We are here to enforce the law, Lewis. Let us stay focused.
Right. Just keep in mind that I'm here if you need me, partner.
Slime bags detected.
Just look at that, boys! The police dog and its bitch!
Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back.
Put down your weapons.
Scumbag!
Watch out! Grenade! 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 Double kill. Get to cover, Lewis. Oh! What? Oh, I can do that. Evidence update. Initiate repairs. Punk Pro.
It's your fault they'll die!
Hostage situation. When you face criminals who have taken hostages, you have a few seconds to eliminate the threat. Protect the innocent. Use your extraordinary reflexes to meet this challenge. Lego.
Thank God you've come! This lady really needs to see a doctor!
Murphy, these people need help. Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Right.
This is Lewis. We have rescued 3 hostages, one with a gunshot wound to the abdomen. Requesting urgent medical assistance. Over.
Requesting urgent medical assistance. Hey, yo. Stand down. Stand down. Stand down. Stand down. Attention, all insurgents, you have been warned to stand down. Stand down. Stand down. Maximum force has been authorized. Wait, what? Oh. I thought spacebar self-destructed me.
Darling, could you get the napkins from the cupboard? Sure thing, Mom. What are we having?
It's a surprise. Little man, have you washed your hands? Alex? What do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern.
Oh god.
James really looks up to you.
Some
He
Max
said in
Payne
school
shit.
that
Yeah.
he wants to be a police officer, just like his dad.
Cannot let him pass! Hey, no sudden moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
I don't know what I would do if I ever lost you.
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I need to be happy.
2! Are you fucking deaf?
Promise me, you will stay like this forever.
1! Last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much, Alex.
You okay there, Murphy?
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
Can't you see? It's unstable!
Ma'am, please, calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
Yo, Bucks. Yeah, I just started. That's the first mission. I'm not very fluent with the Robocop lore.
I can pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
Haha.
Here.
It's a very odd game, but I guess it's okay for the price.
Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have
I
been
think
nice
it's
if we
on
caught him,
sale right
though.
now, like
All
only
right.
$8 ish
Done with this
or
circle
something.
jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine? Especially one as unreliable
Very
as Robohobo?
indies developer
We
got
asked Max
feeling.
Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Like
Now,
the transitions and the music
We would
doesn't
never put a defective
quite
product
match
on
up.
the streets. That's not what we do.
We all saw it hesitate in a life and death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any.
This
was
bitch.
just an isolated glitch.
Saved her.
Thank you.
Mr.
Heard the game was
Becker,
good, but I still don't know Robocop. Oh,
I just want to snap her little neck.
yeah, it's not bad. I feel like
She's got a point.
it's very. There's a feel. There's a you feel like
This
a
was not an
tin can
isolated
Robocop.
incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
It's a new game. I
you
don't
might
know.
just find
So far, I
out.
haven't seen any
You,
black guys.
follow me.
Can't show any innocence yet.
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on
Wait, why is the light flickering
On the
like?
double.
I thought there was
On it,
ceiling
Sarge.
fans or something, but so weird.
God damn it, when will this be fixed?
Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
New objective added. Oh, just now I fall down, literally. Falling down is Robocop's
There's
weakness.
my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
Why don't you take a seat for me? That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll
You
just
do
get
not
this off.
trust me. My name is Robocop.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard as I suggested, he wants to
Oh
fix
god, that's so ugly.
you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
Oh, I'm like a cat.
The chip is in.
Microchip.
Let's see what we have here.
Oh, I thought I have a survey to do. Execute order 66. B. B for best. Skills. Wow. The skills. A to open skills. Yo, what? It's like Mass Effect 1. This feels. Even in video game, you average. Yeah, fuck. Because he fell down, fell down, that's why B. Psychology? What the? Is it open world? I got 2 skill points. B is for excuse. B for buy it. Slow motion. Hey, what the? Lets you hit enemies behind cover by bouncing bullets off the. Oh. Hey, what the hell? B for Bodo.
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the
innocent. Eyebrows gone, man.
Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that
I don't know what game to play. Yeah, I struggled for like the whole afternoon
sorry.
what game to play.
My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche.
Almost wanted
I'm
to
a
buy
police
supper just
psychologist.
to
I
watch show
specialize in
and
dealing with police officers
fall
suffering
into the
from
same
emotional
thing. Yeah,
trauma.
just force myself to play this.
Emotional trauma. Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see
Since
if
I
you'd be
bought it,
willing to have a
like,
talk with me as part of
just
your
yesterday.
evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
But the
I
game
agree. If it was up to me,
doesn't
I'd
have
remove it
a very.
altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
How
I don't
do
mind the
you
hassle.
put it?
So what do you say, officer?
It's not
Is that possibly
very
something that could be of interest to
engaging
you?
from the start. You know, like the starting
not
cinematics are not interesting enough. It's just got crime.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the
Go
briefing
in
room in
and
5.
blast
It's
everyone.
about the new guy.
There's no overarching story, I guess.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
Feels like I'm in the pilot episode, just to show people that
Can't say we didn't
I'm a cool Robo Cop.
Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
Man, I tell you, it was crazy.
Objective updated. Report to the shooting range. Shooting range located.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you.
You are correct.
It's 50, unless you want to try to break the record.
Give me the biggest record. Oh! I was joking.
Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go. See you in the briefing. Hi, Murphy.
Hi. Server room. IT department. Eggheads. Eggheads located.
Oh man, no, I just can't do it. There is no way. I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. Oh, be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind.
You fucking bitch.
Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no, the smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
I don't remember getting on a roller coaster.
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Finally home.
What?
Sleep tight.
Sleep tight.
Robo Pig! Why do you have to spoil our fun all the time? You metal freak!
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
Bruh.
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Reed is in the briefing room, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Do I look
Take
like
the spot
another
on the podium.
police?
You're a lifesaver, Robo.
Open a new line.
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I call him Fire. He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, Fire! Fire! to find him. Anyway, can you do something about my neighbors?
You disrupt public order. Issuing ticket.
Your behavior disrupts public order. I must issue a ticket.
That's fine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog in all of Detroit.
Next, please.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. A poster over there says there's a reward for that information. And
I want details.
are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so here I am. Now, give me the money.
I will have to detain you.
Fine, but I still get the reward, right?
No, you do not.
You cops don't appreciate honesty.
Take him away. Next, please.
Officer, I would like to report my son missing.
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been gone for so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
We do not consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
Provide me with details.
What is his name and address?
George Elkins, 7706 Orchard Avenue.
Let me check. Your son was found dead.
What?
Oh no.
Bro, this
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
this line is what comedic moments.
So, what's on today's agenda?
The agenda is that you sit your ass down and listen.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the Torchheads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
Leave the precinct. Can't jump.
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
Shiny.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
Hmm? What's this? Oh.
Hey, this area's off limits.
Film
You need
set.
permission to get in or a warrant.
It's pseudo semi open world, I guess.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Be a man, pig. Why make such a big
How
deal?
can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me, because the guy broke your nose?
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
I will make him cooperate.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect Nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
That mission's a bit weird. This phone booth is out of order.
Nice shiny armor, officer. Wanna be my knight?
Wait, isn't this a supermarket? Bro, there's crime everywhere.
Saw you on the TV. Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet. He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I am even better live.
When it comes to cleaning criminal scum from the city, I am even better live. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
What?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. And the body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
We must bring the murderer to justice. Ugh.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged.
Bruising faces. Lethal force used.
Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged. That's this green-blue shit on her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
Ooh, hair sample.
Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Irrelevant to case.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
Flat type AB.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Tell me about the aliens.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with, and years later develop serious diseases from.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
Environment seems beautiful though. Other than the flickering lights.
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime. Lesson for the future: to save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
You tell him, Robot Man!
What a fucking joke!
Okay, that's like a very Deus Ex vibe. Not bad, not bad. Feels like Clark Key. I have to actually go around to get some side missions.
Something's coming. I can feel it.
Public nuisance detected.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
I only carry out the request of justice.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there, but look for something on Jenkins, too.
Custom wheelbase.
I am looking for...
Look, I'm busy. But you know what? I like your paint job. It would look nice on my new car. Can you leave me your card or something?
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
The perpetrator was someone with skin that seemed to be covered with sunblock. I saw the storyboard. You fit the description.
Nice try, but I won't even touch that toxic goo. I've got it in a contract. I use body doubles for all the shots where I'm supposedly covered with it. Wait, that bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I'm looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Wild Goose Chase. Discount dude.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong, you say. I say, nothing wrong in breaking criminal bones. Maybe we should all practice what we preach.
I don't know if there's something wrong with this beer or if listening to this silver nutcase made me sober up. Come on, man. Let's bail.
Blow that finger!
Thanks, officer.
Let me draw my weapon.
Coming up, is your air freshener secretly killing you? Find out at 11.
Reach ward granted.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
Scanning. The tracks and wheelbase match. I still gotta scan more stuff. What the? Sick. I'll buy that voucher. The prostitute or the spectate? Oh, you. Yeah. Evidence found. Arrest celebrity.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Robocop collab with him. He's one of the suspects, though. Basically, he provided the prostitute to the celebrity. And the discreet option of doing it at the gas station. There's a secret room. But then the celebrity murdered the prostitute. Wait, is it raining or something? What is it? This Zaza thing on my graphics. I guess so, you can see it's sort of like a pimp or like a middleman. And then that guy, for whatever reason, murdered the prostitute. Yeah, it looks like it's raining, but there's no...
I always wanted to be
Just
a
chalk
cop.
it up to
I even
glitching in
applied to the
Robocop's
academy, but
visor.
it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction.
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
Shut the fuck.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Justice has been served. Not bad, not bad. It's a very classic game. Can be the next Robocop. Voice acting. Gotta immerse yourself, right? Discount diner. Search for suit. Actually, I don't remember the Robocop's voice being this style, right? It's like a different voice actor or something.
And she takes off her top and says,
Hey, this is a private conversation, pig.
Oh. Discrimination. Why scream sound?
Ask me for money.
Wait, oh wait, did you activate the Tangia voice alert or something? Cause I switch, yeah, shit. Oh, oops. I switch off all the alerts lah. Cause I'm recording the gameplay. That must be why lah. A bit of points only.
is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
Could you advise me how a person who would like to try Nuke should go about it?
You're hoping to get your first bag for free? No way! I'm selling at half price anyway! But wait, your voice.
Lunch.
You sound like
A future happy customer.
fucking Robocop! You wanna bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time? Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules. Robocop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket, apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
Suddenly need my help. Address acquired. Justice will be served. Yes, crook asking for a cop for help. Eh? Oh no, dude. Which is the apartment? Red building by the... Yo, I'm a cop, I'm not a navigator. I'm guessing it's this building. Oh yeah. Have some action. Eh? Not sure my weapon. No sprint. This is my sprint. If you can hear the footsteps, it's like 1.25 faster.
Make sure the kids hide under the bed.
It's not that fast. Psychoactive substance detected. Evidence collected. Haven't gotten the chat. Hey, wrong game. Friendly warning. Wait, oh, I thought you were talking about Fallout. Oh, there's a real jet boost lah. I thought you were saying the drug jet. Laundry schedule. Footsteps detected. Yeah, because Fallout is the jet drug, right? I'm not very fluent with Robocop law though.
Listen,
that's why.
I'll never touch your stuff again, I swear! That's not why we're here. So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice!
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing cost is a good idea. Under what? But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice!
Or educated
All we want to say is that
gangsters.
you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Oh.
Oh, shit, man. Why did you do that?
Yeah, he's come
What
back
am I
also.
gonna sell now?
Not to mention
There are
illegal.
serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Clue.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It
This
relaxes
game is actually
me.
quite comedic.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
Yeah, it's very referencing to the older good games like Deus Ex, Vampire the Masquerade. Like semi-open world and convos. There's a certain... It's like double A quality, if you ask me. Not triple A, so maybe that's why it's not popping up. Plus sometimes the games just come out at the wrong time. By the way, this is a prostitute. Illegal gathering.
Shh, pigs. Mind your own business, cop.
Say it to my face. But the only bad thing is it doesn't allow me to start gunning everyone now because I guess I'm a cop. Engineering dash allows you to ram into an ooh. Sorry, okay. Some friends are they say prostitutes in the state CMI. When I went over during one of the work trips, I didn't go to those so I don't know when.
Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Maybe only the strip club, but
Don't you cops ever get bored?
yeah,
with
so never go.
harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not.
But to be fair, I only went to Guam and Hawaii. I didn't go into
You work
mainland
for
states.
Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, because you don't have a warrant, do ya?
Hawaii, when you go for work trip,
What a douchebag.
the portion of food is huge lah, which is shock. Very filling. And they have like the original Popeyes and KFC.
Come back with a warrant, cop.
So that's nice. But the pricing is also a lot higher. Other than that, if you don't have any vehicles, it's quite a hassle to move around. Honestly, like for so-called, you know, like quote-unquote first world countries, there's not much to do, if you ask me.
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish you more often.
Public transport is crap. Oh, barely can find any
Your
public
body
transport, if
readings
you ask me.
suggest substance misuse.
There was a shuttle bus
Man,
that
a
went
real-life teaching
between...
laser? You are so incredibly
Wait, that
shiny.
was our
I'm
chartered
definitely
bus.
getting more of this stuff.
I mean, there's Uber lah.
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement. They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
EJ. It's expensive because of... for fast food, I think it's an okay pricing. For the portion lah. But for the rest, like restaurant, they have that tipping culture shit, which is crazy, man. That's why it's expensive. Include obtain. Yeah, but I guess it's their culture. Plus, I felt the same in Japan also. When I went over,
Are you kidding me?
we went to
Half the things I've seen
Yokohama,
around here would be enough
Tokyo,
to put him behind
Shibuya,
bars
all
for a
this.
decade.
It's just full on, like,
No way, dude.
it's
He
like
might
going
be
to
a
Orchard lah.
douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place
Like
will
going
get
to Orchard or
closed down, and
Somerset feeling.
Where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Children should not skip school. It is important for them to attend every single
So boring. Other than the...
Stop listening after should.
If you ask me lah, I feel it's that bad. There's nothing unique to set apart to like justify me going there. If I were to own self spend money to fly over there, nothing to justify that. Feel. Other than the ramen is definitely better.
I have the warrant.
And the fresher sashimi.
I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
Ooh! Too bad I can't crouch.
It's Robohobo Cop!
Surrender your weapons.
Surrender now.
Let's give him a warm welcome!
Haha. I am the gun. Surrender now, criminals. Stop shooting your friend. To be honest, the main gun is way more shocking. The funny part is they just continue firing at the friend. I grabbed them by the neck and then just brr, brr. Yeah, but anyway, back on the Japan thing, yeah. It's just too urbanized lah. It's very claustrophobic if you ask me so. Because Japan is like very... like the ramen store all very small-ish, etc.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes?
Funnily, it was really hard to find ramen.
They all want it.
Where do I find...
Like, we spent like half a day actually trying to find ramen. Unless you wanted to go to the mainstream shopping mall once.
Don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
One of you is not a real torchhead, but just an imitator.
I knew there was something off about you! Me! It's you! I always suspect
Company is... you mean the convenience store?
Take that back!
We wanted those like... they cook one mah.
You hot-headed
Oh.
bastards! For fuck's sake, don't shoot! I'm gonna open the door!
Tell me, where can I find Soot?
Straight to business, huh? Looks like you're my type of guy. But even if I wanted to help you, I can't.
Yeah, roadside one.
Only his closest people know his whereabouts. I just distribute his stuff. And
Actually, to be honest, any ramen could do also lah. But my friend wanted to like...
You must know the location they mentioned. Tell me where they took the police informant.
They had this weird theory that
what's in it for me?
must be as ulu as possible, then the ramen will be quality. And there must be that kind of the auntie don't even speak English. And
Does everything you do have to come with a benefit?
I'm a businessman.
actually, those
That's the only language I
those
speak.
ticketing machine ramen stores are also actually quite good
Who would
really.
care more to save it, police or Soot?
Let's say I'm convinced. They've taken him to the ghost house. It's what they call one of their sites. From what I've gathered, it's that big burned down building a bit down the road. Anyway, that's all I know.
That will have to suffice.
Not really. Like, think of it like a McDonald's like that. So because a lot of tourists come to eat ramen or whatnot. So they actually have it like you order from the, I guess you can see vending machine. Then you press. It minimizes the need for English translation as well. Then you just take a seat. Then they will serve you the ramen that you ordered. Engineering level 6. What? In which like a lot of the shopping mall ones are in this manner lah. So it streamlines everything.
Stay here. Dispatch. Requesting a squad car.
Which is not bad lah. But some of those semi-roadside kind of family diner sashimi, that kind, also not bad lah, actually. But I kind of got tired of eating sashimi. One of the day we really like 3 to 4 meals all sashimi. Then shopping wise, I don't know, I'm not super... I mean, I watch anime, but I'm not super into collecting all that figurines and stuff. So when I went to Shibuya or Akihabara, like, this is just eating for me also. Maybe see that mega traffic junction, then that's it. Plus I went on... We reached Japan at June, July. It was like the summer season.
Murphy, this is
Wow, it's crazy hot, man, there. I tell you, like, worse than Singapore.
His niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Issuing tickets. Ooh. The hell, I can do this kind of small stuff also.
What?
Issue ticket.
Someone
For
knocked
some
out
to
his
learn
teeth,
how not to
including
lose
the
the track
gold
of
one.
time
He's asking
is to
if
learn how
anyone
not
found
to
it.
lose their money.
Is it humid or dry? Humid. Humid and hot. Like, I bathe and then I come out. We are waiting for the chartered bus to go out to the city area. Oh, I immediately sweating buckets in it. Like the Gatsby body wipe, right? I one day use like 1.5 of the packets.
Act of vandalism.
I don't know how some of the...
Screw you, man!
Maybe the Japanese used to it. Some of them wearing long sleeve, long pants. Just casually walking. And then all the maid cafe mates in their cosplay standing out in the heat. And they don't look like they're sweating at all. And they don't smell also. Except for Akihabara. Wait, no. Shibuya. Shibuya, wow. Stinky, man.
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
You are being fined $100 for the violation that you have committed.
Are you crazy?
I think it's the people, then the whole place stinky.
Failing to pay,
It's the body odor smell, like sweat and odor. Cause of the weather and then like so many people down there.
That's an uncool move you pulled right here.
Literally, you know, like the Jujutsu Kaisen, that the famous Shibuya crossing. Smelly, it's full of sweat smell. It's not dry sweat smell, it's wet sweat smell. So like shopping wise, nothing much. Then to me, it's just going around eating and then maybe just marvel at their architecture.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
The only...
But I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing
I
with
think the only special moment, extra enjoyable, is the one we found
To be honest, I did some work
on one of those like some ulu pub in a residential area, then we drink until like 3-4 a.m.
Search the shop.
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
You have not been harassed yet.
I can come back with a warrant, but then I will not be knocking.
You think that's going to scare me? This is Detroit, for God's sake. People try to threaten me nearly every day.
I do not try.
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Surprised they open till that late. Yeah, somehow it's like in the middle of those like bungalow area, kind of residential area. Well, we walked for hours to find this place. Yeah. Everywhere like full or closing. Then we did that stupid game. Deduction level 2. Oh. We did that stupid game where we see every 7-Eleven or Family Mart buy one can and then drink. Oh my god, everything needs skills. No lah, won't toh lah, weh. Our tolerance not so bad lah. even at the park, we drank like, I think, some of them were at the counter, they keep drinking the snake shots. Like this, you know, the jar of pickled snakes. Then the rest of us, we were
I told you,
drinking,
you'll find Jack all,
drink
because
like
there ain't nothing to be found.
6
This place
buckets.
is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case.
Right, good
I will
turn in
open his
the
locker
fishes
for
and
you,
okay, man.
but I won't be
Enjoy
held
your
accountable for what's
sleep.
inside.
Anyway, tomorrow is
That's his locker.
holidays.
Go on.
Right, man. Thanks for coming around.
And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when 2 thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
That is all for now.
Hey, make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Scotty! Okay, how wide does the map extend? Seems like I can keep walking. This was... Oh! Wait, what?
Oh God, I messed up good.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Thing to do is
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us!
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? Oh, it's the metal pick. Knocking is the wrong address. Just stand there!
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Where?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Why were you
Why
hiding?
were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Oh shit, dude. Okay. Jesus.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
What? Should have gone
Any
to the
criminal matters
police.
should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Negative. Threat calculation minimal. Minimal. Oh man, this game is making me feel like playing Vampire the Masquerade all over again. Big vibes, big vibes. Locate the chop shop. Oh, there's a lot of footprints. Huh? I can't exit either. Oh. Secret button. What the hell? This is a large caliber weapon. Why am I taking so much shots just to kill them? Oh! Incriminating pictures. Evidence collected. Brother. Take cover. Deduction level 2. Right. Whoa. Oh, that's... Wow, open the safe. How do I... Oh, that's why they have new game plus. Ah, it makes sense now. Oh, but I like the ram attack. Eh? I cannot activate here.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Police
Oh,
custody.
please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
listening.
The search for suits. Ghost house. Is that horror?
Oh shit! It's a metal freak!
You need to talk some
Just look who that bastard shot him!
My brother. Dashing forward. Surrender now. Detach heavy machine gun. Let's go. See. Shit, that scared me. Taka. Oh, I wasted it. Robohobo Cop doesn't take fall damage. Ooh. Surrender now. Surrender now. The hell was that, a shotgun? Oh. Oh, okay, I could have. Oh. Wait, what?
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
It is your civic duty.
It is a privilege and a merit for civilians to assist the police in capturing wanted fugitives.
Well said. What can I say? I'm a sucker when it comes to helping the cops. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks' attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
Soot has a
I know.
concert?
I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis, Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it, there's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it. It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks.
Police.
Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangster's paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh boy, you're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
Chillax. Let us go now.
We'll proceed with haste.
Oh, for God's sake. As you command, Officer Steely. Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket. Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
So gentle.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no, 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 no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, Robocop.
Robocop.
Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know.
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Alright, safe game, safe game. What the fuck? Alright guys, I'll be stopping here for today. For tonight. So yeah, thanks for hanging out and stopping by, everyone. So to the MVPs of the game, the lurkers. A goodbye.